chicken breast are an excellent source of protein, and it is great for any diet chicken breast. All right. So I got this, I saw it was actually $4.69 a pound, but they had a sale. It says buy one, get one free. And so, being in Georgia, we can buy one at 50% off. If you're in Florida, and I'm not sure what other states, but if you buy one, you have to buy the other one to get it for half off. So I got this for $2.35 a pound, and it was $13 for this 5.5 pounds worth of chicken. So 5.5 pounds worth of chicken is quite a lot. And we're going to divide this up. I'm going to show you how you can store it and the different cuts that you can do with it. All right. But the first of all, we have a scale because we're going to weigh it out also. But before we do that, I'm going to get my bag, just put it right on here, and we're going to get a little knife and actually cut open this bag, get the saran wrap off of it. All right. So again, this is chicken breast I got on sale. Let me know if you get your chicken breast on sale and how much it was. And if you have any other creative ideas, please let me know. All right. So we got our scale here. I'm going to actually turn it on, and we're going to see how many ounces are in each of these chicken. Now, these are big chicken breasts. These are like jumbo ones. They are double the amount of chicken here. And it does have the rib meat on here. So we're going to weigh out each one. So this was about, it's 18 ounces, which 16 ounces is 1 pound. All right, we're going to do each one and we're going to figure it out. All right, so this one here, 18 ounces again. So it's a little over a pound for that chicken. Now, the pound of chicken goes a long way. Now, this one's really, really big. This one here is 24 ounces. All right, so that's like, is that a pound and a half? 24 ounces. And then this one here is another big one at 24 ounces. Okay, so on these two that are smaller ones, we're going to open this up, and yes, I'm going to have to wash everything because my hands is touching chicken. I know a lot of you don't like to touch chicken. I'm fine with it. Just want to let me see. I'm going to put this over the side again. Everything has to be washed really, really good when we get done with this. All right, so I'm going to put this on the countertop because I got to do one thing. I forgot. I'm going to wash my hands with soap and water. Right. And if you don't mind, you can share out while you're here if you're on any platform that you can, because this is a demonstration on what to do with bulk chicken. This one here is a close and cut. The close and cut is a tool that you can divide things right in half. Yeah, we tried to do the two plates together like this. All right. Put the chicken between it. It doesn't work, y'all. It does not work. All right. So we're going to be using the close and cut. It has the spring forms that can go down. It's very safe for you. You do need a knife that is bigger than the product here itself, and it does have this guard, so you can't cut yourself. You have to put your fingers down here. All right. And it slices through, but it stops right there. So we're going to slice this right in half. All right, just put it right in. I'm gonna wash everything and I'm gonna try and shove it in just a little bit. All right, and I'm gonna slice this down and slice it right in half. Just push it down as far as it can go, and I'm gonna slice it right in half. Now I just divided my chicken breast into two nice even pieces. All right, there we go. That is really, really nice. That's one way of doing it. And I'm probably going to do up this other one too, because this one's pretty darn big. It does have this little piece right there. Let me see if I can push that right in. All right, push it down. And this is a big piece of chicken, y'all. So I'm going to slice it right through. And again, I'm using this Pampered Chef chef's knife here. This is the stainless steel one. I'm using the big boy today. All right, and we're going to put this out, and it divides it in half again. All right, so we got that. I think I may do them all. This one's even bigger. Look how big this is. So massive. I think I'm going to pound this one out and then store it into chunks. All right. And again, with this one here, we're going to do the same thing with that. All right. So let me put this off to the side. And we're going to get our nice knife. And let's put this out. There we go. If you want, you can cut off some of the fat here that we really don't need. Make sure your knife is nice and sharp. A dull knife in your kitchen is the worst tool you can have, because that's when accidents happen. All right, so we're just going to lay it out, and I'm just going to chop this up into pieces. Like probably need like a pound of this. So let me slice it right in half, and I'm going to see if this is going to be 1 pound of chicken. All right. And again, we're just, you just have to wash everything. All right. Put that in there, clear it off. Yep, it's 0, clear it out. All right, and put this one on. Hopefully it's about a pound. That's a little short, no big deal. So we're gonna put this one over here. And I'm going to cube this up into little pieces. All right, just slice it right down. Make sure you have some plates right here because we're going to slice this into cubes. And then that way, if you need it, it's a lot easier to freeze this into cubes because they will defrost easier. All right, there we go. I'm trying to put into 1-inch pieces. Right there. And one more. All right, so that's about a nice size piece. All right, here's another nice size one. There. Put them into cubes. There. All right, there we go. And again, this one, you can actually season this stuff and then freeze it, and then that will stop a process of seasoning your chicken in the freezer, and then when you pull it out, it's ready to go. So if you want like taco pieces, you can do that. Put taco seasoning on here, put Greek seasonings or even Italian seasonings. All right, there we go. Let's put that in. So I'm just doing this into nice cubes. Okay, there. Put that one in. And I also want to do strips because then I can put them on my rotisserie and skewer them and put them in the rotisserie in the air fryer. All right. So we're going to get another one. Okay, so this one has little pieces in here, and we don't want those pieces there. But some of these I do, like this part here. I want to keep this out. I don't want to throw that away. That's pretty nice little pieces there. So we're going to keep that off to the side and just get the bad part out. All right. And again, my name is Alexis, and I come in and I teach you how to use your kitchen tools. And today we're using the close and cut and also our knife. And I have our digital scale and a piece of chicken right here. All right, this one here, I'm going to take that one off. All right, so we probably have let's put the smaller piece. I need those smaller pieces back. All right, so now we're going to put into nice little like stuff you want to skewer, all right, on the air fryer. All right, and I want about, again, 1-inch thickness. And so that's a nice skewer one. Okay, so we're going to put that off to the side, and I'm going to make this into 2. And again, I'm going to skewer these into nice skewers. All right, let's get another big one out. Okay, oops, let's put this big one here. Yep, put that off. I have a little bit of fat right there, and I just sharpened my knife using a honing tool also. All right, so I'm going to slice this right here into a nice 1-inch piece or so. These are nice big one-size pieces, okay? And this one is a little, all right, so see how this one's like not the best to skewer? So this is the one we want to keep more for chunks. I'm going to put them over my chunk pile. All right, there. And there. All right, so we're going to cut up all of our chicken first, and then we will put them in bags, okay, and then label them. All right, so I have 1 piece, 2, I have 4 pieces here. I need 2 more pieces for my chicken skewers. I want to do at least 6 or even 8. We probably even do 8. All right, now you can get the pounder. There is a tenderizer that we can pound this down. Let me go get it. Hold on a second. It's right over here. I don't have to touch or anything for that. So this one here, you see how thick it is on one side and thin on the other side? You can get the pounder, all right? And we're going to pound this out. Oh, you're going to fall over on me. All right, so we got to wash your stand too now. All right, here we go. Just pound it out. All right, I'm going to flip it over and do the other side. Just so that they're about the same thickness. All right, and I need a few more for those skewers right there. Put that on the side. I'm going to do this up, right down. There's 1, 2. Okay. All right, so I have 2, 4, 6. All right, we're going to do 7, 8. 7, 7, and 8. All right, now I got nice skewers for my chicken right here, really nice. And again, this piece looks like it's a messed up one, so we're going to put this into little pieces and put it in that piece pile. And we're going to measure that out. Okay, let's put that over there. All right, and I got my nice little chicken breast right here. And again, if you want to, like this one here, I can probably get 2 meals out of this one. All right, And I'll probably come back and redo that one up and just do a little bit smaller. Okay, oops, this is a little messed up one here. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 7. We can probably make that one into 8. Okay, all right. Now that we have that all done, right, I'm going to wash my hands again. With soap and water. There we go. Dry them off. And I'm going to measure this out. Good morning, Jessica. How are you doing? Hello, Aiden. All right. There we go. And let's put this over here. We're going to get our scale out. I'm going to put my scale right here. And just do it up for 1 pound. And I'm going to write on my freezer bag chicken 1 pound chunks. All right. So you're going to put today's date, which is 9/4 chicken, 1 pound, and then we're going to put chunks. Okay. So we can make these into skewers also, and I want to do 1 pound on this. All right, so we're going to get our chicken. Make sure this is opened. Let's get that opened. Oh. There we go. All right, and let's put 1, 2, 3. I'm going to try and get 1 pound in here, and that's 16 ounces. Okay. Yeah. And let's put a little couple more in there. All right, just getting our chicken into a nice bag. Okay, 11 ounces. We're at 12, 13, almost to 14. All right, and this way it is already prepared out for you. Oops, let's get a smaller one in there. Okay, good enough for me. All right, so 1 pound of chicken is ready to go. All right, the next one we're going to do is to put in chicken. Again, we're going to do, I'm not sure how many pounds this is going to be. Let me put this on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, so this one here is 24 ounces of chicken. Okay. All right. All right. So this one I put strips on it. I did 9/4 chicken, 24 ounces strips. All right. And again, if you want to put your seasonings on here, so if you know you're going to do some kind of Italian dish, you can put your seasonings already in here. All right, and we're going to put this nicely. I'm going to lay this down pretty nice on there. All right. And if you do them flat, then they will defrost quicker. Don't put your strips in like a big ball, because then they'll be frozen like a big icicle. All right, there we go. Put them all in, and I got 8. I should put 8 on here. 8 strips. All right. And zip it up. You really should have 2 people doing this. One that has clean hands and one that has chicken hands. All right. So I should put 8 right there and so I know I have 8 strips on there. 8 strips. Oops, that's not a very good 8. All right. So that's just some ways of doing these up. We can also put in breast, just flat, and I'll weigh them out. And this is a big chicken breast, y'all. I'm gonna have to cut up some of these. All right, let's see how big this one is. This is a huge chicken breast. And again, we have some fat right there, so we're going to take the fat right off. Like that. And we're going to weigh this out. And clear it first. Clear it. Okay, clear. And then weigh it. And that is almost 10 ounces. So this is actually good enough for my mom and I. I'm going to split this in half, and that way I can get 2 meals out of it. Okay, so I'm going to try and keep it. Let's see if I split it in half pretty good. They should be about 5 ounces. That's 5.4, and that one's 5.3. Okay, so these are 2 nice ones. We're going to put them in at 5 ounces each, and I'll write on here 9/4 chicken and 5 ounces, 2 I'm going to put flat on there so I know that they're flat. All right. And that way you are prepared to bring anything out of the freezer. Now, if you're doing with 4, then get a bigger bag and put all 4 in here. But again, when you're doing these and putting them in freezer bags, make sure that they're flat and not in a big ball. Okay. Don't roll them up because then it'll take forever to defrost. But this won't take but a few minutes to defrost, just like that. Okay, so if you find value in my broadcast, please share it out. All right, and we got our chicken done, and this is it. This is just a short little demonstration on what to do with your chicken. I still have a few more to put together, but I want to thank everybody for coming in and spending a little bit of your time here. Let me wash my hands off so I can read any of the comments. And I will see you all next time. All right. Let's put that down. We can leave that as our final shot. And there.